Welcome to Mountain High Adventures YouTube channel for adults, where we talk about all things mountains, cannabis, and adventure running. Welcome back, adventurers. We're out here in Lost Creek Canyon Trail System in Red Rock National Conservation Area today, and we got a few objectives on our plate. So apparently there's some petroglyphs back here just off of Willow Springs. So we're gonna hike over to Willow Springs and try to find the Petroglyph Trail and go see these petroglyphs. Somehow I've overlooked these over all the years that I've been hiking and scrambling around here. So this little trip is just kind of a bonus, a little bit of a warm-up. I just wanted to go over and check this out. The real objective today is Icebox Peak. We're gonna eventually head over to Icebox Canyon, taking the SYMC trail over there about a mile, and we're gonna try to find our way up to Icebox Peak today. So stay tuned, see if we can make it up there. So that was cool, actual petroglyphs over there. I can't believe I've overlooked that all these years. I've climbed around here, I've hiked all these canyons, I've run loops around these mountains, and I never stopped to see those petroglyphs. Finally slowing down, appreciating nature and history. Check it out, that's what we're doing here, Mountain High Adventures. So we're gonna complete the Willow Loop here, which will take us back to the Lost Creek Trail System. And then from there, we're gonna take the SYMC trail over to Icebox Canyon and try to make our way up to Icebox Peak. Come along. Hey, before I forget, smash that red subscribe button for me real quick. Give me a like or a thumbs up. Shoot me a comment down below, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Mountain High Adventures! So today I'm trying out a new piece of gear. I've got a Camelback waist pack on. It's got a 1.5 liter bladder and a bunch of compartments in the back where I can store food, snacks, and whatever else I need to. I don't have a lot of experience with waist packs, so I'm not gonna have a big field of reference to draw from with this, but I can tell you already, it's not ideal for running. It's just slightly too bulky, and just the way it sits on my hips running, it's really jostling around and just like pulling on my stomach. And hiking's totally fine so far. The idea is to see how it does on a big scramble. So let's see, let's get towards Icebox Peak and see how this waist pack performs. 1.59 miles, 34 minutes hiking, sightseeing, taking video, a little bit of trail running. Head over to Icebox Canyon. So I think that's Icebox Peak right up there. I don't really know for sure. I didn't read much beta about this hike. We're kind of just winging it today. As I head in here to Icebox Canyon, I was pointing at this peak. I actually think that's Icebox Peak. So it shows you how much I know. Okay, I think I found our weakness here. We're gonna start scrambling up this and see where it takes us. Well, I scrambled up like 3 or 4 different little breaks in the rock, following the beta that I had, and I just can't seem to find a route that goes. Facing some 5th class stuff just seems sketchy. I'm not too sure where to go at this point, so we're gonna toil around a little longer, see if we can find something that goes. Otherwise, we might just have to call it a day. Okay, I finally climbed up past some questionable terrain and finally saw a wrap line, and I read that some people bring a rope for the rappel on the way down. And then I just also saw this cairn right here. I think we're on the right path. Problem is, we're like 3 hours or something into our adventure. We only brought 1.5 liters of water. So I'm not sure how far up we're gonna go, but we're gonna follow this up and see how far it takes us. Someone left us some hand lines here. Must get steep here for a minute. Okay, we finally found the right route. It was just a little bit of route finding getting up out of that Icebox Canyon. But as soon as I got past that first wrap ring and the first cairn, I've seen cairns the rest of the way. So we're cruising right along, headed up to Icebox Peak. We made it to the summit of Icebox Peak. Okay, so my Garmin says we've gone 8.28 miles. Totally incorrect. I can see the mouth of Icebox Canyon. Probably gone maybe 4 miles total, 4.5 or something. 3.5 hours. I did pause my watch for a while down below while I was route finding. So we've probably been on about 5 hours on this adventure today. Once we got out of Icebox Canyon and started working our way up, plenty of cairns, was able to find the way, no problem. Some really fun scrambling, some really steep terrain, several, 4th, 5th class moves here and there, but nothing too difficult. Awesome day out here. Glad I got a little cloud coverage. I'm getting slightly dehydrated because I've been conserving my water because I've been out so long. So glad to have finally made the summit. We had to drink some water, eat a quick snack, and then make my way down back out Icebox Canyon. So a quick note on the Camelback waist pack. Not a bad pack for scrambling. Didn't really notice it getting in the way too much. The only thing I could really say is it's a little small for a big day like today. Definitely gonna run out of water, just not enough room to carry that much stuff in it. And not a great way to carry the camera either, so I've been having to carry the camera in my hand. All in all, it's a nice pack to scramble around in if you're gonna do a 1, 2, maybe 3 hour adventure. Anything beyond that, I think the waist pack's probably a little too minimal. All right, we're coming off of Icebox Peak, scrambling back down into Icebox Canyon. It's pretty steep terrain here, mostly like 2nd class, big talus field. Down lower, there's some 3rd and 4th class ledges though. We'll be slowing down, taking our time with those. Woo. Again, smash that red subscribe button for me. Give me a like or a thumbs up. Shoot me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my adventures, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop new videos. Mountain High Adventures! Okay, we made it back down into Icebox Canyon. Took us about an hour to descend off the peak back down here to the canyon. Some steep scrambling, lots of fun. Saved a little bit of water, so we're gonna make it. We got like a mile and a half over to Willow Springs to wrap it up. We just made it out of Icebox Canyon, hit the SYMC trail, headed back toward Willow Springs. You can see Icebox Peak up there. Might be slightly obscured, but it's pretty much at the high point up there. Nice little scramble today. So far I logged 11.4 miles. It's probably more like a 7 or 8 mile adventure. 4 hours, 49 minutes. So it'll be a little over a 5 hour trip car to car today. But that's gonna wrap up this Mountain High Adventures YouTube episode. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Many more adventures to come. Peace!